been procrastinating about doing something like this for absolutely months now. I've been prolonging starting because, quite honestly, I don't know where to begin. Where do you start from when you've been on such a rapid and wild journey and you kind of don't even believe it yourself? Where do you start from when you have so much to say but you don't know how to say it? Another reason I've been putting it off is because I'm actually really nervous. As some of you might know, I do write a lot of my emotions down and I write questions to myself down, so by saying it out loud, sometimes I think I'm going to start questioning myself and I'm going to probably be scared of the answers that I might give myself. Maybe I'm scared to uncover too much. Maybe I'm scared about sharing too much of my personal experiences. So, for those who don't know me, I've been through some pretty rough times. And with that being said, I've come to realise that life just doesn't wait. And while I've been thinking about ways I can share my story, life has just kept moving on, and life is moving pretty fast. So although I do want to share a backstory, I also really need to bring you all up to speed. I remember having a conversation with my mum around this time last year and saying if I was to publish my journaling story, they'd just turn it around and say, absolutely no way. There's no way that that can all happen to one person. So I really don't think that I've been handed the life that I have to just keep quiet about it. I used to be a really confident, outspoken person, and through the things that I've been through, it's kind of knocked me back a bit. I don't know how to share it, but I know that I could probably do it on some sort of platform like this. I watch a lot of YouTube, and for many years it used to serve me in so many different aspects of my life. When I was struggling with my relationship, I used to find myself searching for channels that could offer some guidance. I watched obviously the girly ones, skincare routines, get ready with me's, and I remember watching Love Island, and Molly May was sat in the hot tub and I was watching it with a friend at the time, and I literally was like, oh my God, I felt like she was a mate. Like I really felt like I knew her. And in all honesty, I can't wait for my YouTube to blow up and I can meet her. So I'm actually really embarrassed to share this. But I remember vividly when I was sat in hospital and I'd sit for days on end, scrolling and watching on repeat 10,000 calorie challenges. I'd watch MasterChef, I'd watch Come Down With Me on repeat, the same episode over and over and over again. I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, why do I feel the need to keep watching the same thing over and over again? And as I was hiding in the corner behind my screen, I found that sat in this living room with a whole bunch of people that was also unwell with the same thing. We was all watching the same thing and we was all really embarrassed about it. We was hiding it from each other. Now, I've had a lot of therapy through that period of my life, and I remember speaking to the dietitian about it at the time, and she explained to me that it's a very normal trait of the disorder and it's literally your brain in starvation mode. I understand that now. I understand that's obvious. But now I am where I am, I know that people gravitate towards very similar things and they're searching for things in desperation. But now I am where I am. I know that there'll be somebody out there that's searching for somebody to reach out to. I know there'll be somebody looking for somebody in a similar situation. When I was looking for channels to help me, I really struggled. I felt I couldn't relate to anybody, which made me feel even more desperate and alone. It still blows my mind the amount of messages I receive. And these are normally from complete strangers who feel open enough and safe enough and brave enough to reach out to somebody online. I make a conscious effort to respond to each and every one of them, and sometimes it takes me hours. We engage in conversation, we share ideas, and I just feel like that could probably help so many other people. And in all honesty, I really enjoy responding to those. I really want to reach the girl that I was, the girl that was desperate and looking for somebody in a similar situation. I want to reach that girl that feels completely lost and panicked, because I've been there. I want to be that friend through a screen. So if you feel stuck right now in a part of your life that you just think, how the hell am I going to navigate through this? I really do see you, because I've been exactly where you are. And in truth, I've learned that I'll probably be there again. So we're all very aware that life hits us with so many ups and downs continuously. But I feel like I've been through a lot of therapy and I've been equipped with all the right knowledge and all the right skills to be able to use them and face them head on now. I'm almost sometimes ready for it. So I've decided to start this channel primarily just to be used as a space where I can share my own feelings, a kind of record, self-help, self-therapy. And in doing so, I'm really hopeful that it lands on the past me, so I can speak directly to the girl that I was 1, 3, 5 years ago. I really reflect on the things that I've been through, and that does ground me, because I am just as shocked as everyone else, and I really don't know how I got through the stages that I did. But I did, and I'm here. I'm not a therapist, and I'm definitely not here to fix you. But I am someone that's been through a hell of a lot, and I want to share the truth behind a highlight reel that I create through social media. I will talk about my experiences with mental health, with grief, and with living this life now that I do in Australia. A life that I never expected, a life that I never asked for, but a life that I now absolutely love. But it doesn't come without struggles, and it doesn't come without the guilt that I feel on a daily basis. So selfishly, I think by speaking that out loud, it might actually just help me. So I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. You're gonna learn a lot about me, I promise. But here it is, it's a start, and I don't know exactly where it's gonna go, but I'm here, I'm gonna show up, and I'm gonna put it all out there for you.